Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain you about practical problems involving three sets. I'd already made a video on practical problems having two sets. If you have not watched that video, I had shared the link in the description box. Please watch that video first before watching the video practical problems on three sets. So let me begin with the practical problems involving three sets. So here we represent three sets using circles, closed curves, and the universal set using the rectangle. So I had named the sets as A, B, C. Now, whenever a statement problem is given to you, that statement problem asks you to find something. If the statement problem asks to find out exactly one of A, B, C, there are few terminologies which you have to remember so that you can solve the problem quickly. If the problem asks you to find out exactly one of A, comma B, comma C, so it can be exactly A, it can be exactly B, or it can be exactly C. In that case, you have to remember the region which represents exactly one of A, comma B, comma C. So this region is only A, this region is only B, this region is only C. So if they ask you to find out only A, then whatever value appears within this region, that you have to write. For only B, same way, only C also same way. Exactly one of A, comma B, comma C means it can be only A, it can be only B, it can be only C. So in that case, you have to add up the values which appear in these regions. That gives you exactly one of A, comma B, comma C. Suppose if the problem demands to find out exactly 2 of A, comma B, comma C. So in that case, look at the Venn diagram. So this region represents exactly A and B. This region represents exactly B and C. This region represents exactly A and C. So when you add all these values, whatever the values appear within these regions, that gives you exactly 2 of A, comma B, comma C. Exactly 2 in the sense it can be A and B, it can be B and C, and it can be A and C. So this region we are not including because it includes all the three. Next, suppose if the problem asks you to find out at least one of A, comma B, comma C, you already know that at least always comes for union. At least one of A, comma B, comma C means it can be either A or AB or ABC, all the three. It can be in one or it can be in both, it can be in all the three. So this entire region represents at least one of A, comma B, comma C. So that is nothing but A union B union C. So at least two of A, comma B, comma C. At least two means minimum 2, maybe more than 2. So this region represents till here it represents exactly 2, and this region represents all the three. So when you add up the values which appear within this region, then you will get at least 2 of A, comma B, comma C. At least 2 means exactly 2 plus all the three. So please remember these regions so that it will be easy to solve the problems. Now for three sets, the formula to be used is, say, n of A union B union C is n of A plus n of B plus n of C minus n of A intersection B minus n of B intersection C minus n of C intersection A plus n of A intersection B intersection C. So that is n of A. Whenever we are adding A, n of B, so this region gets added twice. A intersection B gets added twice. So we are subtracting because we need it only once. Similarly, n of A and n of C, if you add, then this A intersection C gets added up twice, so we are subtracting it once. N of B plus n of C means here this region B intersection C region gets added up twice, so you have to subtract it once. That's why minus sign here. Then when we are subtracting these regions, the common region also goes. So in such cases, that means that is why we are adding the last term as n of A intersection B intersection C. So this is the formula to be remembered to solve practical problems involving three sets. Let us go to a few problems to understand the application of the formula or Venn diagram in a better way. So consider this problem. In a survey of 60 people, it was found that, say, for three sets, it's better to use a Venn diagram method than using the formula. You can do it in any of the way. For first two problems, I'll explain the Venn diagram method. Then for the last problem, I'll explain how to use the formula. So in a survey of 60 people, consider it's a survey of 60 people. They had given you 60 people. It was found that 25 people read newspaper H, 26 read newspaper T, 26 read newspaper I. So H, T, I. There are three sets and one universal set. It is a survey, so you have to take n of u as 60. Number of elements in the universal set as 60. So now you have to always first find out the number of people who read all the three newspapers, because we are writing the common region first. See, three read all the newspapers, all three newspapers. So let me fill, this is the common region. I'm writing three here. That indicates that all the three newspapers are read by three people. Next, you have to fill H and T, T and I, then H and I. Finally, you have to go with H, number of news people who read newspaper T, and number of people who read newspaper I. So let us see here. Number of people who read a newspaper, 26 read newspaper I, 9 read both H and I. Both H and I means this region. Both H and I, 9. So 3 already written, remaining is 6. Next, 11 read both H and T. 11 people read both H and T. So H and T means this region and H and T. 3 already written. So remaining is 8. 8 read both T and I. T and I means this region. So 8. So 3 already written. Remaining is 5. Now come back to the first part. So we are coming from the last sentences to the first sentences. So 25 people read newspaper H. So total 25. 8 plus 6, 14. 14 plus 3, 17. Total 17 already over. Now remaining is 25. So how much is remaining? It is 8. So 25 together, all together it gives you 25. Next, 26 read newspaper T. So we had already written here 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 5, 16. 16 already done. So remaining will be 26 read newspaper T means 10. 26 read newspaper I. Look at these values. I, 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 5, 14. So 14 already done. So remaining 26 read newspaper I. So 14, if you add 12, then you will get 26. So it is 12. So this is how we draw the Venn diagram. Once you have done the Venn diagram, then it is very easy to solve sub questions. Now look at the sub question. The number of people who read at least one of the newspaper. So I had already told you at least comes for union, and one of the newspaper means it is N of H union T union I. So what you should do is, I'm not going with the formula. So I'm directly, union means this entire region. Whatever values appear here, that you have to add up. 8 plus 8 plus 10 plus 5 plus 3 plus 6 plus 12. So that all together comes, the value comes out to be 52. So 52 people read at least one of the newspaper. Now second part is number of people who read exactly one newspaper. So exactly one newspaper, you know that it can be exactly H, it can be exactly this region, it can be exactly T, it can be exactly I. So whatever value appear in these regions, you have to add up those values. That is 8 plus 10 plus 12. So 8 plus 10 plus 12 together, that gives the value 30. So 30 people read exactly one newspaper. So this is how this problem is solved. So let us go to the next problem. So similar way, in a survey, it is also a survey. It was found that 21 people liked product A, and 26 people liked product B, 29 liked product C. So I have to start always from the last sentences, because I have to get all the three first. So where it is mentioned 8 liked all three products. So there are three products A, B, C. I have represented that using three circles and the universal set by U. 8 liked all the three. So first you write 8 within this region. Next you have to go with A and B, B and C, A and C. How many liked A and B? 14 people liked A and B. So 8 already written. So in this region A and B, 14 together. So remaining is 6. 12 people liked products C and A. C and A 12. 8 already written. Remaining is 4. 14 people liked product B and C. 14 people. So 8 already written. So remaining is 6. Next is all the three is done. Come to this, that is 21 people liked product A. So A entire value is 21. So let us see how much already written. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 8, 18. 18. Therefore remaining will be 3, because together it is 21. 26 people liked the product B, that is 8 plus 6, 14 plus 6, 20. So 26 liked, remaining is 6. Similarly, 29 liked product C. So 6 plus 4, 8. 10, 10 plus 8, 18. So 29 liked. So 18 plus 11 gives you 29. So this is how to draw the Venn diagram. Now what they are asking, find how many liked product C only. So product C only means this region. So that gives you answer 11. Product A in case if they ask, that is 3. Product B in case if they ask, that is 6. Exactly one of the product, 3 plus 6 plus 11. Exactly, see, exactly two of the products. So in that case, exactly two. Suppose if they ask exactly two of the products, then 6 plus 4 plus 6. So this is the region. Exactly 2. 6 plus 4 plus 6. At least 2. So you can answer as many sub questions as you want if you draw one diagram once. At least two products means minimum two, maybe more than two. So in that case, 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8, this common region also will come. So this is how to solve different sub questions based on the given Venn diagram. So I hope it is clear. Similarly, there is one more problem where we can apply the formula. So let us see this problem. A college awarded 38 medals in football, 15 in basketball, and 20 in cricket. So let me take a number of people who got medals in football as A, basketball as B, and cricket as a C. Total, if these medals went to a total of 58 men, and only 3 men got medals in all the 3 sports. So 3 men, all the 3 sports. So I am writing 3 in the common region. How many received medals in exactly 2 of the 3? Exactly 2 means this region, and this region together. Exactly 2 of the 3 sports. So what I should do is I have to find out the value of A plus B plus C equal to how much. So they had given you here, if these medals went to a total of 58 men. So total means medals obtained is N of A union B union C will be equal to 58. Then N of A in the football, it is given 38 medals. 38 medals in the football. N of B equal to how many medals in the basketball? 15. N of C equal to 20 in the cricket. So let us make use of the formula. So now I am writing the formula here. This is the formula. So make the substitutions. 38 plus 15 plus 20 minus N of A intersection B. So look here. A intersection B means this complete region. This full region is A intersection B. So I can't just take A. It is A plus 3. Okay. Similarly, B intersection C means this full region. This full region. So it is C plus B plus here C plus 3. Then A intersection C will be B plus 3. Okay, just interchange, but the values will remain same. Plus N of A intersection B intersection C will be equal to 3. Now you simplify all these. After simplifying, so N of A union B union C will be 58. Total of 58 men got the medals. So 58 equal to, add up these values. Then A plus B plus C, take minus outside. 3 here, 1 3 cancels. Then 3 minus 3, this is minus 6. So 73 minus 6, get the value. So A plus B plus C is to be taken to the left hand side. So 67 minus 58 gives you the value 9. So 9 men got medals in exactly 2 of the 3 sports. So this can be solved using Venn diagram also, but if you are using Venn diagram, then in this value you have to write it as a N of A is 38. 38 minus A minus B minus 3. Then here it comes 15 minus A minus 3 minus C. So then you have to add up all values to 58. So compared to that, formula method is easy because ready-made formula available. Make the all the substitution and get the answer. So this is how we solve problems involving 3 sets. Very important concept in some of the general aptitude tests also. These kind of problems will be included. So I hope you understood this concept. Thanks for watching.